Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Maya's Pretty Little Reviews. We are I'm gonna talk about last week's episode of Pretty Little Liars. Well, not last week, but the week before. Hannah gets caught destroying the gun that killed Wilden. But then this last week, the police took the gun for evidence and they found out Hannah's mom killed Wilden. It has her prints on the bullets. Oh my goodness. Okay. Then Emily turns in a video of what happened to Wilden. Okay. Toby and Spencer goes to Ravenswood and they meet up with this house mother. And they ask her questions and she's like, she don't know anything about it. I think A had Hannah's mom's prints and put it on the bullet, and I think A killed Wilden. This was an extreme episode. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay.
What's going on, everybody? I'm here. We just figure what we'll do from now on is, we'll open up and she'll do the Pretty Little Liars review, and then I'll just go wander around for a little bit. When she's done, I'll come back. Hi, sweetie. Movie fam here, and you already do the introductions?
Yep.
Sweet. Pretty Little Liars good this week?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, just real quick, I'm going to throw it out there. Well, how did you get the text from A? Like, what did you do to do the text?
Go to abcfamily.com. And go to the Pretty Little Liars page.
And they just got kind of set up there for it?
Yeah, and you have to write your number down and they send you text.
She has it set up where basically she sends it, she gave her the information, and then she'll get like a weekly text from A. Typically it's usually on Tuesdays, right? Like before the show. And it's just kind of cool, I think. I don't know. I gotta like it because she'll show me the text and it'll say it'll have, it usually have bitches in it. It's usually like these bitches ain't gonna make it tonight or something like that. A, and it's just kind of neat. I don't know. I like that. So, but all right, sweet. So what else?
Foster.
I'll say you get the Fosters. How's that going?
Good.
All right. Well, let's hear it.
Okay. Jesus and Alexi gets departed from her parents.
No.
Because they found out they was having sex.
Oh yeah. Can't be on that.
Okay. And Mariana, her birth mother, wants her to steal something from her two mothers and to get money.
Bad bitch.
Yeah.
Man. What else is going on in the world of the Fosters?
Okay. Okay. Callie's ex-boyfriend comes and threatens her.
Threatens her? Why's he threatening her for?
Because he raped her.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And the threatens...
yeah, he raped her 2 years ago, and
He just now getting around to threatening her?
Yeah.
Is the threatening that bad, though? I mean, he already raped her. Seems like the threatening would just be kind of less. Is she still? Is she pretty frightened about it?
Yeah.
What's he threatening her with? Like, what does he say exactly?
That.
I'll rape you again.
No.
Oh, I'll kill you.
That he needs to stay out of their business. And
So he rapes her, and then he's like, "Hey, I know I raped you a couple years ago, but guess what? Stay out of my business." And he walks away. What a dick. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Lexi runs away.
Lexi runs away.
Yeah, from her parents.
Runaway train, never going back.
And Mariana finds a place for her to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they find out she's illegal.
Alien? Or...
Illegal immigrant.
Oh, far out.
And then Jesus and Mariah find out.
Mm-hmm.
And they tell Lexi, and Lexi comes home.
Wow. So all's pretty good then.
Yeah.
All right. Anything?
Oh yeah, and Lexi threatens her parents and saying that if
That she'll rape him?
no,
Oh, it's not a threat like last time? Okay.
No.
All right.
that
I never thought, like, threatening my parents with rape, like,
if they send her
or
away,
go to your room, like, I'll rape you. And,
if they send her away, that she's gonna call the immigration and have them taken away.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. And then we're gonna talk about Upside Down.
Before we get into that, so overall, you're feeling this week in the Fosters? What? Yay, nay, is it good?
Yeah. It's getting better.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
So if I'm being honest, I remember when we first started dating and you used to tell me about Pretty Little Liars. That actually sounded like a really good show to me. Like, I was just like, I remember, like, I had some doubts, but at least the concept, I was like, the concept don't sound bad, Dead girl, there's a mystery. I like stuff like that. The Foster just sounds so horrible to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's just not my thing. I mean, that's all I'm saying. I'm glad you like it, and I'm glad we can share this with everybody. But yeah, I would love to see the guy who was like the rapist without threatening to use murder or rape. That would have been something to see. Stay out my business. Ridiculous. All right. So now you said we're gonna review
Upside Down.
Upside Down. Now we just got done watching this.
Yeah.
Like not even 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes
Yeah.
ago. All right. So what was your show? You take the lead.
Okay.
Tell them what's about. And
It's about these two couples, and they're in two different worlds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think you should explain the worlds in this movie. They're literally like right on top of each other, right? And they each have their own gravitational pull, but they're so close. Like it's not like this. It's like this. Everybody from the bottom planet, they go up to the top. It sucks them right back down, and vice versa. They come from top, they'll get sucked right back up. And anyways, there's a boy at the bottom. Of course, there's a lot of social commentary in this too, and they make like the whole everybody in the top world's rich, and the people in the bottom are poor, and they do the whole reason why the people on top are rich is because they were basically drilling the oil out of the bottom planet, sucking it up to the top planet, and then selling it back to the people on the bottom planet for a ridiculous price, So it got a lot of that stuff too. But anyways, the main story is there's a guy on the bottom planet who there are certain areas where once again these planets are touching. In fact, in the movie, there's one building which is a company that started in the top planet, the rich planet. There's a tower that connects both planets, and people working there and everything. So there are areas where you can cross over or whatnot. That's the only place you can really it's really frowned upon. It's actually illegal to cross over without authorization. They don't even really like that really. But anyways, there's a boy from the bottom one, and he meets this girl. Like they both kind of live in the mountains, and they went there. Of course, she goes to the top of her mountain, played by Kirsten Dunst, and then Jim Sturgis in the bottom one, and they meet, they fall in love, kind of thing. All right, go ahead, continue.
Yeah, and the boy, he has that little pink ball, whatever that is.
There's a certain kind of, I don't know if you want to say that too much right now. That may give some stuff away. Well, there's a certain ingredient. It's like a pomegranate thing that grows in this region in between the planets. Because all the properties on this planet down here, like it belongs here. So you go up to the top, that stuff will either burn up or it'll just fall back to the first planet, and vice versa. But this pomegranate thing, it actually grows. It's where they was both picking. They was actually both picking the pomegranates when they met. But yeah, that's what you're talking about right there.
Yeah.
You want to add anything else? And basically what it's about is, it's kind of like, I mean, I ain't gonna say Romeo and Juliet in the sense like they each had their own family, nothing like that. It's more, I guess, Romeo and Juliet if the families were replaced by governments and different planets, because that's what's separating them. They're not allowed to see each other. And I don't know too much into the story, because I mean, there's actually a lot of stuff that wasn't in the trailer. You kind of find out early on, so it's kind of, I mean, I don't know, it's pretty good. Me personally, I was really looking forward to this. I thought saw the trailer. It looked amazing. It had some crazy action sequences. Like, it's not an action movie at all, but there's just some sequences where, this isn't a trailer, so I ain't getting away. To meet the girl he loves, he puts on these weights underneath his clothes, and of course it puts him up. But of course, in that planet, he's normal. He can land normal. And anyway, there's a couple scenes where he gets chased, and there's one scene where he just jumps into this water. He's in the water, and he's getting rid of the weights, and then of course when he lets go of the weights, he shoots out and he flies up. But then of course in his world, he's coming down
into water.
Into water. Now, granted, in real life, you go that far and hit water, you're just going to die anyways. But it's a movie, and this is a movie world, so we're okay with it. Anyways, but it's after watching it right now, just a couple minutes ago, I gotta say, big thumbs up. I really liked it. I feel like, in my opinion, the ending was really too, I wanted to have a happy ending. Don't think it's always, the fam's not always just dark and gloomy. I don't just always want a down ending. I don't. It just seemed like it tied up all the loose ends so perfectly. It was just too neat. But at the same time, it didn't take away from the rest of it. I mean, it was still a really good movie. I highly recommend it. I think everybody should check it out. What'd you think about it?
I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah. You guys should check it out.
Just check it out. I agree, yes. The acting's top notch. The effects are incredible. It's just really neat. There's certain scenes where, when they go up into that middle area, it's raining, but it's kind of raining in two different directions. I mean, granted, these may be simple effects, too. I'm sure it's just you flip the camera or what. I don't know. But you don't really think it's an effect shot, man. So that's how good it looks. You're just kind of like, wow, this is amazing to watch. There's a ballroom they go to, or it's called Cafe Sun. I can't remember what the name of it was, where they had their date. But it's like a giant ballroom, but they got people from both sides here. So you got people dancing on the ceiling and people on the floor dancing. I thought that was just kind of neat. There's little touches like that I really liked. I'll throw this out. It's kind of a slight spoiler, but not really, because whenever it's happening, you can kind of see it. But there's a scene where he works in the same office building as her, same company and everything. So he wants to meet her, and so when he puts the suit on, he's on their level. He goes to the bathroom, and even when it started, I even told her watch what's going to happen here. And so when he's at the urinal, he pees and just goes up because he's on their planet and all. So it's hitting the floor or the ceiling here, and it's a really good. I ain't gonna explain what happens after that. I don't need it anyway, but it's just a funny little scene. It's stuff like that. It's just little touches I thought was really good about this. I dug it. So, anything else on the list?
No.
Anything you want to add? No. Sure? No? All right, well, for my lovely... You're the host, actually. Okay. I'm my guest.
Till next time, America.
Till next time, I am the movie Phantom, and we're out of here, so...